Okay, so this is my presentation titled Exploring Other Worlds. This is my thesis statement. Exploring space is not as complicated as one could imagine, with spectroscopy, astronomy, and robotic probes. There are many endless different ways to explore, but I chose some of the biggest ones that we have done. And yeah. Spectroscopy is one of the ways that we have explored. It is the measurement of light waves. The different frequencies happen to be different colors. High frequencies of 400 nm, as seen here, are resulted in the color purple. 700, which is a much lower frequency, is red. Higher the frequency, the more danger. Shows. Lower is safer. They are classified by their energies, you can see here. They can be radioactive thing, X-rays. I'm guessing a laser beam for like eye surgery, neutral. What is that? I've really don't know. Radio, kind of like the waves that we get from TVs. It studies the materials inside stars, and we can discover the danger in planets by their activity. Invisible light telescopes are they best probe the light produced by stars. This is when we use spectroscopy, we measured the light. We measured the light waves in the sun. Yeah, and this is what we got. Now astronomy. It's the studies of moon, stars, planet, and space. Simplified, according to NASA. But it also studies comets, gas, galaxies, dust, and other non-earthly phenomena. It relies on snapshots from probes to see various stages of evolution of stars, and determines how they formed, evolved, and died. There are different kinds of astronomers. Observational. This field focuses on direct study of stars, planets, and so forth. The theoretical, they analyze how the systems work and they create models. And they both of them determine how stars have evolved, evolved, and died. Cassini is a probe that we have sent to outer space. It sees in waves, of course, unlike humans. It was launched in 1997, on October. It was going to end in September 2010, but it is now extended to 2017. It went to Saturn to see the winter solstice. It was called the Winter Solstice mission. Now it's going to Titan, which is probably happening very, very soon. Because when I looked it up on the NASA site, it said it had 8 days till landing. And it's been around a week, so it's probably gone there by now. There's probably much more information by that now. But that is Titan. It is one of Saturn's many moons. And it has methane, no, it has, it doesn't have water liquid like we have. It has gas liquid. And, of course, as I already said, it was going to Titan. Voyager, one of the oldest probes, launched. It's farther than anything has traveled away from the Earth. In August 2012, Voyager 1 went much farther than Pluto. Launched in 1997, more than 37 years ago, Voyager 2 is in the heliosphere. Actually, no. The goal was to explore Saturn and Jupiter. That's why they sent two. One for the other. One for each. But Voyager places, as I said, Voyager 1 is past Pluto. And Voyager 2 is in the heliosphere. The heliosphere is where our solar winds from our sun stop affecting things. And they're on the heliosphere, which is almost the end. Heliopause is the very outer rim. Also, both of them have gone into interstellar space, not the movie. As I said, exploring space is both interesting. I didn't change it. I'm sorry. I didn't change that. That is not supposed to say that. Exploring space is not as complicated as one could imagine with spectroscopy, astronomy, and robotic probes. There's many other ways that we can explore, that you can discover. We've only explored so far. We've barely even left our solar system.